These cups of coffee are really changing lives. So every time you buy a latte or London Fog or a book from the Book Shoppe Coffee, 20% of your purchase goes back into ministry efforts, which helps fund translations, pastoral training, biblical resources, and ultimately encompasses Vision 195.
When you remember, Insight for Living has a vision. It's called Vision 195. That means that the idea is to reach out the 195 countries of the world.
And so with Vision 195, our goal is not just to go into a country and check it off and say that we've accomplished something. Our goal is to go into a country and try to meet every single person where they are, in their language, in their culture, with their people group. Oftentimes when we read the Great Commission, we see where it says to go into every nation, right? And we think that that means some sort of political division. But really the original Greek would categorize that more as Ethnē, which is more of a people group distribution in terms of political boundary. So people group distribution means you find the largest segment of a group of people where the gospel can be transmitted without barrier. So when we think about an Ethnē sort of mission strategy or focus, it's the willingness to say, let's go to the people found within each of these people groups.
This Ethnē kind of outreach and this heart language kind of outreach is just super unique to Vision 195 and the rest of Insight for Living's mission, because not only are we reaching people who speak these kind of more dominant languages like English and Spanish, but we are touching these groups with tribal languages and ancient languages, which is really awesome. And we kind of try and highlight that in the coffee shop by serving a ton of different coffees from South America and Latin America.
Every country in Latin America have minority groups like that, indigenous groups. To survive, they use the normal language, the recognized language as a trade language, but they have a heart language. And what appeals is your sentiment, your feelings. It has to be in your heart language, the worship, the prayer, the learning of the scriptures. If they can understand the scriptures and how to apply to their lives, they easily can do that to the people that they know.
Not only are you going to get a delicious cup of coffee and amazing resources here at the Book Shoppe Coffee, but you're actually helping forward mission efforts that are not only making your morning better, but are touching people's lives internationally. So buying a cup of coffee really causes a ripple effect that long-term will actually kind of change the world. So I would really invite you to check out the Book Shoppe Coffee.